Haven't heard from him, so I went over there. He was holding another girl. That's nice. I need to go do a service soon. Oh, okay. Who are you talking about that was holding a girl? Oh, no. That's not cool. Hope Wait. Come on. It is. I've had to sleep in my car before. It is uncomfortable. That is awful, though. Like, I don't understand. Like, I couldn't see doing that to somebody, you know? Yeah, I know, but still, I'm sorry that happened. I know the weather's been all right. Been pretty cold in the morning time though. Hey, all hell, how are you doing today? Hey, Shelly. I know I came real close from probably being asked to leave this morning because I didn't get the best check. So I paid for Friday. I paid $90 Friday, and I paid $90 this morning, but it didn't go through. And so at 12 o'clock, they came knocked on my door and was like, your payment, you haven't paid. What's going on? So I got on my phone and paid really fast because they told me to come down there. So I paid real fast, went down there. I paid $90 on the app because it's Saturday. They said that they're not honoring the full online payment. So they only get like 60 of it. So I had to pay the difference. So I had to pay $40 for the difference plus $20 late fee this morning. And I about lost my shit. Like, that was everything I had. He was going to lock me out, but I already paid the $90. Like, I can understand the late fee, but to make me pay the difference of the online payment, like, I'm shaking right now. Like, that's not fair. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if he's allowed to do that. But in the moment, it's like you're getting locked out and you're already out $90. And like, if I call the online thing and try to get the money back, it's like 30 days before it gets refunded, or you get the credits onto the app. And you can get the credits onto the app immediately to use, but that wouldn't do me any good because that money is still on, like, would be on online purchase. Like, but I'm trying to figure out how I can get Rim, like, a support animal or something that I can, like, take him to, certain place, like the Econo Lodge. They said if he was a service dog that I wouldn't have to pay pet costs and he could stay there free. But I just don't know how to go about getting that. I know she be matching, like the other night she was laying in my coat and I could not see her and I couldn't find her and she was just laying on the black coat. Her name's Nova. See, that's what I thought, and I don't have a physician or one I could see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. There's a difference between those two. That's what I'm saying. Because I can get him to the emotional support animal, but that might not still get him and be able to stay at the hotel without having to pay a pet cost. Because that's the only reason I'm at this one, is because it's free pets, you know. And that pet costs, like, most places, like $15-$20 a day extra if you don't have, like, some documentation saying, like, you have to have them with you. But to charge me, like, almost 2 days for being 30 minutes late, I don't think that's right. Like, he charged me extra $60 for being 30 minutes late on paying. Like, it's got me really mad. Like, I've never caused any problems here. I've always, you know, if I'm going to stay, I've always paid. Like, I've never been up to him and been like, hey, can I pay for today and tomorrow? Like,
you can. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that treats your type of severe asthma. To help you prevent attacks, breathe better, and relieve your asthma symptoms.
What's up, Nova? Come here.
Serious allergic reactions may occur.
She's getting so big. She can look at that belly. That belly.
Don't stop asthma treatments without talking to your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Avoid live activity.
Hey, Angela.
Sore throat, joint, back pain may occur. By helping control your asthma, Tespire lets you be you. Ask your asthma specialist for Tespire by name.
I'll just put the cat in my pocket.
Dry, burnt-out stains, old dishwashers, very hard water. Finish off with Cycle.
Or I'll say that the cat's Rim's emotional support animal. Yeah, I'm okay. Just upset what happened this morning. The hotel charged me extra $60 because I paid 30 minutes late this morning, but not to honor the online payment and pay the difference of what they get through that. And you know, I feel like they lied to me, because there's no way that out of $90 they only get 60 of it.
Now, free, no fee delivery for MyPanera Rewards members on our app. Why has America accepted the wait for
Hey, Blanche.
Introducing MyPay from China.
No, it doesn't sound right. Like, I can understand the extra $20 late fee. Okay, like, most places do that, but to charge me the difference of the online payment and the $20 late fee, like, that turned into paying, like, for 2 days today because I was 30 minutes late. Like, I don't think, like, I really think I should call corporate and ask them if like, that's on the up and up.
Shop Amazon Fall Favorites now. Imagine the lifetime spent waiting.
Because, like, I got paid Friday.
Waiting to be loved. Older and disabled shelter dogs wait the longest to find loving people.
And, like, I mean, and I'll even show you the payments.
$1 million to support over 504,000 animals. Subaru, more than a car company.
It's on your mind, Dion.
Assess the skin. My Old Spice total body is in order.
Abby, is there anything you want to share?
Not this Old Spice deodorant. It's 24/7 freshness. It can go everywhere.
Everywhere.
Life has twists and curls, but you define them and make them bounce. Tresemme Flawless Curls Defining Mousse. 24-hour hydrating curl definition. Style your life the way you want. Tresemme, style your way. Soft drinks are just $1 at my
What's going on?
size.
Nothing's loading up.
3 p.m. $1.
Hey, Miss Shirley.
Right. 7:46 a.m. Coke. You're so free. $1 soft drinks at any size. Gotta be nice.
The hotel charged me $60 extra today because I was late.
For any reason. Start your move at opendoor.com.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo Traps. Zevo attracts and traps bugs 24/7 using a blue and UV light.
For some reason it's not loading up though.
Effortless protection. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
You know, after the fact, I thought that same thing.
Roz takes on the adventure of a lifetime.
After I paid,
Need assistance?
I was thinking about that. If I would have just been like, hey, I'm just going to leave the room until 2 o'clock
Plant a pollinator garden.
and then I'll come back.
Making the planet a better place is easier if we do it together.
You just want to celebrate. I mean, who would want to be back today? Everyone is gossip. No one gets a happier life.
Stay on trend with the Real Housewives of New York City. All new every Tuesday at 9 on Bravo.
See, that was the 60 that I paid for the late fees, and that's what I paid for the room. 90 plus 60. Rim, quit. Rim, stop, Bubba.
Serious is innocent.
Stop.
It's my rat, sir. It's not really a rat. No, it was a rat. It's my brother Percy's rat.
Hey, Betmar. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I was telling them
It's hard to say the word.
that it is crazy.
It's few others.
A child's fault.
Like,
Whoever honest and true is meaningless to those who forgot to listen.
hey, Dark Angel. Yeah, like next time if that happens, but I don't know I'm gonna try that, but he might try some shady stuff too.
Serious black
Being like you can't do that, cause it's after whatever, because how he used to do the people, if you get locked out or whatever, and you can't pay till the next day, you'll be charged for that day plus that day.
If you say something.
But that's what I was thinking after that. If I would have just said, well, I'm packing up and I'll be back at 2 o'clock at check-in, if, I wouldn't have to pay the late fee or anything.
Oh, hey.
When in doubt, I find retracing my steps to be a wise place to begin. Good luck. What the bloody hell was that all about?
Sorry, Ron.
Yeah.
Because you can't walk.
Next time if something happens like that, that's what I'm going to do. Like, that's the smartest thing to do. More viewers or shares. Sometimes I'm able to pay them weekly, thanks to a very special person. A couple weeks they helped me out, and I was able to, and it's a lot cheaper by like almost $200 cheaper. Well, last time I was able to pay for a week, it was about $140 something cheaper being able to pay for the whole week. Because I've noticed, like, if I pay for it like on a weekday and it's like 62 plus the tax, so like 70 something, it'll do that for every day instead of like Friday and Saturday it goes up to like 90. So you get an okay discount when you pay for the week.
This is not normal.
This is a time turner, Harry. McGonagall gave it to me first term. This is how I've been getting to my lessons all year.
You mean we've gone back in time?
Yes.
But yeah. But I'm on the let me show. Oh, let me put it in.
Thanks. Malfoy's coming.
So well today so it would be Sunday to Sunday since the day's paid for. Okay. Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It looked weird with the calendar because the one starts so far over. But I'm so happy that I got 7 days this week. Like, this is the first time since I've started that I've gotten 7 days.
Buckley's still alive.
And I might be able to be in the running for to be night manager. Well, one of them. Because they only have one one real one right now. And then they have some day shift managers that rotate. But they said they're not like doing that because like it really messes up their like everything. But if I could do that, that would be awesome. Man, this takes forever to load.
Dodge has to see Buckley before we start. Otherwise he'll think Hagrid said.
Yeah, I'm like after the fact because I was like highly upset like, but I had to walk away before I said like, because I've never like caused any problems here or anything like that like, but like I was upset this morning.
You're in Hagrid's hut now. If you just go bursting in, you'll think.
I want this to load up. Oh, let me try again. Let me knock the pages off.
Fudge coming.
But I think maybe they got me on 7 days coming in because everything don't get done when I'm not there. Like behind the grills. Because like the times that I'm off for like 2 days. So, okay, so you are set for 7 days. Okay, so you are set for 7 days. And Sunday if you don't have. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but when I work overnights. I work 10 to 6, and you know I just can't tie my animals up to you know to a stick somewhere while I go to work all night. Like I have to try to plan ahead, you know.
Is that really what my hand looks like from the back?
What?
That's what I just saw.
But I missed some work. Yeah, they put me on. Oh, yeah, they put me on the work schedule for 7 days this week. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing because beforehand, like he was letting people get like $600 behind. Like I've never been like, hey, can I pay for today, tomorrow, ever? Like if I couldn't pay for it, I would leave and then come back whenever I could figure it out. But he was like, you know, doing that, and I guess he like cut that out completely. So now even if people like today, but I still don't think how he did me today was right. Like I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now it's like that. But before, he would give me a little time. to, you know, he would let me pay a little later in the day, kind of thing. He just started this, this thing he's doing. Like, he just started it. The weekly rates right now is, I wish there was a way to, like clean this thing where it'd be faster. Because this was given to me.
But what is it? I saw the beats just now. Not a moment ago. How extraordinary.
This week, with taxes, it's $580. That can't seem right. That's like $30 more than it usually is. See if I can put in a discount. See if it does it. Hey, Melanie. Because they do sometimes. They do have discounts. Let's see, what is it? Up to $50 off. You spend $120. Claim.
Save 35% and shop all your favorite brands for any taste or any diet at prices you love, delivered fast. For low prices.
It seems like half my things cut off.
Morning. Pop, injection.
I'm feeling better. All in one and done. Houston X Kickstart. Better now.
Houston X Kickstart gives all in one and done relief with a morning jolt.
Yeah, but you know,
Like many women over 40.
it's usually not $580. The most that I've paid for it so far has been, when I paid for a week, has been like $540. Like, it's.
By L'Oreal Paris. Why do we accept waiting 2 weeks for payday? Thanks to Chime, I don't have to wait to get paid anymore. I couldn't believe
I'm just saying, I pay most of the time. It's a little over $2,100, but everybody pays that in rent. You know, probably more than that, because most people's rent nowadays is at least $1,300 to $1,400 plus utilities and everything else. With that, like $2,300, I get the power, the internet, all the amenities that you would be paying for separately, you know. So, I mean, being a single person, like, because I don't have a few $1,000s to pay first and last month's deposit and things like that, you know. So for, like, if I had a roommate, could find a roommate, and which I've looked for, actually somebody at work is supposed to be moving into a 2-bedroom and might need a roommate, and that's right down the road. But it'd be the same as someone paying rent, you know. Hey, Joseph.
Shop Amazon Fall Favorites now. Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles it at T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's another shimmy, shimmy, shit. What you think, huh? Like you taking an ice cream truck. Ice cream!
Yeah, it went down to $550 with the 8% off. Damn, that worked. Usually those coupons don't work. It's locked in for 19 hours. Or, no, 19 minutes.
When you want bedtime to be a good time.
See, usually these coupons right here don't work. Or maybe because I'm usually paying for a day at a time. But yeah, it's high. I mean, that seems high this week, though. Because, what was it? The week before last, it was only $533.
Starting at $199 per month. Get started today at forhers.com.
Yeah, around $533 or something like that. And then they have these coupons right here, up top. But sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. But this Agata app is a godsend. Go ahead. Oh, just loading. But see, they have these coupons too, like 5 and 7. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, though. So I always try them. Like it says on right there, between July and December 31st, if minimum of $60, and it's 10% off.
Get up to $500 of your pay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mandatory fees. Get paid when you say. With my pay.
Hey, Sonny.
Started at Chime.com.
Hopefully this is going to be like like a continuous thing with these hours. Cause I told them I can work as much, like I'll work as much as you want, you know. And like I know I'm not allowed to get overtime, so whenever I get like right there, then I just can't work anymore that week. But I think they're doing it because I mean, like literally half the stuff doesn't get done when I'm not there. Like when they put me on, like when I'm on off for like 2 days and come back, I pull out the grill and stuff. Like literally, like bowls of like piles of grease is back there because you're supposed to pull it out every night and clean it and mop it and everything. And it's just like you can just tell what's not been done when you come back. I've been looking for a couple places. I had another opportunity, but at the Waffle House, but they didn't need anyone.
It's sleeping.
They didn't need anyone at this location. They wanted the one at the Ramsey Street location, and there's no way that I can go back and forth because like Ramsey Street, where that Waffle House is like almost towards where I grew up at in Linden, and like the buses stopped running. Like to be able to get here, I'd have to be at the transit at 6 o'clock. Yeah, because I thought the last check was when I was going to get messed up with that,
Down by the lake when I'm serious. I did sit on one.
because missing those days, but my last check,
Wait. I heard six. According to him, only a really powerful
where's that?
conduit.
It was my dad. It was my dad who planted the Patronus.
Harry, you're
Where's my deposits?
I'm just telling you what I saw.
Here we come.
Yeah, see, it was 300, and then I got the 170.
He's asking me to come and live with him.
That's great.
When we're free, I'll never have to go back to the Dursleys. It'll just be me and him. We can live in the country. Someplace you can see the sky.
You don't work
I
nights.
like that after all those years.
Yeah, you come check a little bit. I'll show you when I go to work later. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe if you send me $1 and then refund it and then report it. Maybe that would be because this entire live I haven't asked anybody for anything. I've been venting a little bit, but
Saving your life.
if you work, get rid of your Cash App. I use my Cash App to get my direct deposits.
Right. Right now it's coming for us.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
No. I make $13 an hour at McDonald's. I'm saying I've already like talked to the automated system when all those other people were trying to report it. Like, how are you going to report my Cash App? You've never sent me anything. Like, that makes no sense. It just seems like I've hit a dead end with Amazon though. Like I continue to call them, and they just keep beating around the bush. Like, they're not giving me any, like, no interview set up, no, orientation, nothing. They just keep we'll call you back. And that chemical place, I always got tongue tied with the name. It's a poly and plastic place. Starts with an E. Exton Chemical. You know what? You're not even gonna get to see me at work tonight, Betty.
Serious. Come on.
I read it. It's very hard to.
Don't worry. My dad will come. He'll come to the Cronus.
I have to be there at 10, Kathy.
Any minute now. Right there. You'll see.
Look, Miss Warren.
Don't worry, he will. He will come.
Hold on, what are you saying look to?
Who died?
You know something? Come here, Nova. What are you doing, girls? You know, I gave her a bath the other day and she did so good. She did so good. Yes, you did. And, but everybody was telling me not to give her a bath or too much bath or whatever. And they were like, they clean themselves. But I'm like, how they clean inside their ears and on top of their head and on their, well, I guess they can lick their back. I just can't believe how good she did in the bath.
You're right, Hermione.
She torments Rim.
It was me. I saw myself come to the Cronus. I know I can do it this time.
Oh, really? That's cool. Does yours do bath good? Yeah, I know they use their paws, but they use their spit too. You know, I know they're clean, but I think a good old scrub-a-dub, because this did wonders for her fur. Like, she looks like a whole new, like, I don't know if you've seen her before I gave her the bath. It looked like she had like little stripes in her fur. See, she was okay. She was okay with I even stuck her under the shower faucet and shampooed her up, and she just chilled.
I'll be forever grateful for this.
Like, she did really good, and I think doing it as
Sometime I might.
while she's young or whatever, I think that makes it where she'll get used to it.
You're meant to be here.
But you're innocent.
Because then, I mean, you know, and I leave the faucet on sometimes because I have to keep her food up on the sink. And I'll leave like a little stream and she'll go over there and play with it and stuff.
She looks so like your father. Thanks, John.
I've got to get her a real litter box. Well, real litter.
It's cruel.
I think I'm gonna get that this Friday. Cause right now I'm just using like pebble sand or whatever, and it's working. But I bought $1, you know those turkey pans you get at like Dollar General and stuff. Yeah, I'm using one of the, cause why buy like a $10 plastic thing and just get $1 turkey tin and put some litter in it. But right now I'm using like pebble sand, but it's working. But I think if I got some real litter, it would last longer. Yeah, Dollar General, they need to stock up on their pet stuff. No, I haven't tried leash training yet. Because when we go walking, she just stays with us. Because Rim, he doesn't get off leash unless we're back there in the paths. And she don't let Rim get no more than like 10 feet and she's running after him. Somebody was like, and it was like one of my fears too. Somebody said that, aren't you scared to just like going to run up a tree? And I'm like, oh my God, I thought about that same thing. I was like, I'll never be able to get her down and she might get up there and get scared. To get the kitty carrier.
How did you get that? Who was talking to that?
Yeah. I think a kitty carrier would come in handy too. Oh no, I don't have Zelle. I have Cash App and PayPal. I'm sorry. I never can get Zelle. I don't have like a real phone number or like a real bank account, so Chime doesn't let me do it either. Yeah, well, it's winter now. It's winter now.
I saw you coming.
How you doing today, Diana?
I've looked worse.
Is your last name like Vaughn? Like Vince Vaughn?
No, I resigned.
No, you're okay. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a good night.
Seems that somebody
Not the heat.
let slip the nature of my condition.
Yeah. Yeah, North Carolina, we don't have like changing weather.
Will not want
We have
someone like me.
freezing Arctic or hellfire.
Besides, people like me.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to. I got to get her a little leash because the only leashes I have are these big thick things, the training leashes for Rim, because it has a bunch of different spots for training. Well, I don't know if it's training, but that's just what they call it. But I use it so I can just put it around myself and hook them up.
It made a great difference.
I gotta get her one of those. I gotta get her one of those little kitty. But I don't think walking her just with a collar would be okay. I think a harness, so it like holds her body, because I don't think it's the same as a dog.
So now I'll say goodbye. I feel sure we'll meet again sometime. Until then, mischief managed.
Oh. Yeah. Hopefully she's got a long ways before then. She's still just a baby. See, that's so cool. See, I want to get her leash trained like that so her and Rim could go walking together. Oh, man. Oh, I know. Yeah, now I get it. I know when I was younger, we started with like 2 cats, outside cats that came, they just appeared one day. And like, fast forward a couple years, you get home and there's like 30 or 40 cats running from everywhere, jumping out of trees, everything. Make Jeff a grandpa. No. Rim's had puppies before. Well, not him, but he's got it was what was it? A pit lab mix. Well, she's gotta be. How old do you think it is? Because when I first got her, she was she couldn't even eat hard food. So I had to, the first like week, all I could do was soft. So like she was still weaning. I'm trying to figure out how old she really is. But she can't be old. Come here. Nova, come here. My God, Rim. Man, look what Rim's already did this bone. I just got it for him last week. He tore this thing up. Here you go. They can go in the heat in 4 months. Oh, man. I feel sorry for damn cats. They're popping them out at being alive for 5 months. That's wild. But, I don't know. I guess I'm a really good C blocker because Candy, she never got pregnant one time, and I had her for 9 years. So I think I can keep them off the kitty cat. But yeah, Rim had a litter with because I used to rent it when I worked at Man and Humble. I rented a little barn out, and the guy I rented it from, his house was right there too, and he had a dog, and Rim got her pregnant, and they had 7. They had one that came out looking just like Rim, but like 3 times lighter. And then you had 2 really tall, like long-legged ones that had hound dog ears. They came out all weird. She is going to keep you awake, meowing and grunting. Yeah, probably be the best bet of getting her fixed. I'm kind of glad she's not a boy though, because boys are bad for spraying and things. But like, I really couldn't afford, this burden. But I couldn't just leave her on the side of the road. Yeah, neighbors might complain. She'd be tormenting him. He'd be laying down sleeping, and she'll just run and just like parkour and jump on his face. And I'm like, poor guy. Look at those eyes.
If we were to do it without the boy,
She likes a high five. Her little hands, though, them little things thump. Like she gets in that motion, that little thing be thumping. Toot toot toot. You see how she just be jumping on his head and coming up all side crabbing? Like your mom.
When did you get it?
Just now, you.
Hey MJ.
Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, because
Get dressed.
I don't think it's humane society, but I know you can call like animal control, whatever, and ask them and set up a time and date, and they'll come and give your dog the shots they need and stuff for free.
Hey, Dad, where are we going?
That's messed up, all hell.
It's about time, son. Sorry, Amos.
And since it's stuck like that, you know, it's a high poke, high four poke.
That's with me at the ministry.
But you know that riddle. How many fingers do you have? And they're like, you got 4 fingers and 1 thumb. I got 3 fingers and 1 thumb.
Great pleasure. That's it, son. Check over there. Shall we? You don't want to be late. Come on, give me that now. Get yourself into a good position.
Why are they all standing around that Mac-Yacht boot?
That isn't just any Mac-Yacht boot, mate. It's a porky. Time to go.
What's a porky?
Ready? After 3. 1, 2, hurry. 3.
Has anybody been seeing those AI kitty videos where they're all walking it? They're like it's like the National Guard and Army videos where like the kitties are just badass walking around with guns and things, or those are the coolest videos. Like those are just the cutest things ever.
I bet that cleared your sinuses, eh?
Yeah, someone told me that that All for One guy was had a live about me, and I'm like, man, I was all like, I had to take a break, but I was off for a good minute, and people are still worried about me. It's crazy. And talking mad shit. And like I've had him in here, talk to him, seemed like an alright guy. But the things in his bio that he says helps, I've went through all of them. They're about all dead ends. Like there's no help, you know? And like the bash someone because they can't use the stuff in your bio that you like tell everybody it's just the best. Like that's not cool. Like I don't say nothing about anybody. Like I don't come on live to talk about anybody, you know? Like these people are crazy. Hey Sarah, how are you doing today? I'm doing alright. Counting the time to go to work in a little while. Last night was busy though. Last night was busy because the McDonald's up the road wasn't serving any food, so we got everybody last night. It was crazy. I'm an overnight cook. Well, overnight cook and store resetter. Reset the store for the next day. But yeah, but it was crazy. Like, there was so many orders, like, they was backlogged. Like, it was wild. And I just don't understand. Everybody just get calm and collected. Just, you know, do what you're supposed to do and just push it out. But then everybody gets overwhelmed and starts, you know, bickering with each other and things like that. And I'm like, that doesn't make anything any better. That really hinders it. Yeah, exactly. I cook breakfast food, hamburgers, fish, nuggets, burritos, bacon, eggs. Hey, Chap Daddy. You know, just being in here and being chill helps a lot. It really does. I got you. I got you, fat butt. Yeah, it's a chain. They just started. They just started 24 hours. I don't know, back in the 80s. At Waffle House. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Waffle House is probably everywhere. Brat. But I like cooking, but this is the first time I've been in a job like this in 13, 14 years. Mostly work in plastics and polys and factories and things like that, or on machinery. But it's hard to get to those type of places with no transportation, you know. I know, I love their loaded hash browns with the chili on it and the ketchup and the cheese. So good. Hey, Riggs. Hey, Bog Hill. I hope you're having a good night, Stacy. But yeah. Because I've always, my first over the table jobs were like working at Weston Sizzler and stuff, being a order cook. And like they cut all their meat right there. Like that was some of the best food, because when people sent it back, I remember this one guy used to come in every Thursday and order a 20-ounce steak and not thrown on the grill at all. The very first time I did it, the waitress came back and was like a second on each side or whatever. I did it like that. He sent it back, and so he just wanted it straight out of the fridge, thrown on the plate, throw the gold dust on it, put the big baked potato, and send it on. So he ate that steak raw every Thursday, 20 ounces. I was like, yeah, I know you can, but should you? Hey, quit that. Quit. Yes. You know, they have really good hamburgers too. Waffle House got really good hamburgers. You put some of the Waffle House sauce on it. Oh my God, it's so good. I would like to work at Ruby Tuesdays, but because they make really good food. But have you noticed, like, if you go like to McDonald's or Burger King, you're going to be spending like $11, $12 on your meal. If you get like a real meal, like a drink, a fry, whatever meal, and you go to like a Ruby Tuesdays or Cracker Barrel for $12. You can get some entrees for that.
Those people tonight in the mosques.
So you can go to a nice sit-down restaurant with actual good cooked food, or go to like Burger King or something like that, and just get everything thrown together. I'd much rather go to the sit down. And I think a lot of people are starting to do that. Hey, Queen Bella. Hey, Liz Look. Sorry. I used to be a night owl. But yeah, it shuts down around here. Well, I can't say that. It's 24 hours a day around here. But in Linden, it shuts down around... Well, it's always shut down, About 9 o'clock, the roads are blank. You might see one car drive through. Yeah, I didn't get off this morning until like 6 o'clock.
2 pumpkin pasties, please.
Because I'm usually scheduled at 6, but the morning shift comes in at 5, and I already usually have everything done, so they usually let me off between 5 and 6. But it was so busy last night, I didn't even get started on dishes till almost 3 o'clock. So I had to get all that stuff soaking and washing and start breakfast. It was crazy.
It's hurting again, isn't it? Your scar.
I'm fine.
You know seriously want to hear about this. What you saw at the World Cup and the dream.
Oh. Well, I think I'm about to get off here and start getting ready and go walk rim. He's chowing down on that bone, though. Can I have it? Can I have the bone? I got you. I love her little face. But since I gave her a bath, I don't know. I think I'm going to get her used to a bath. And so I can clean her and she can clean herself. Because, I don't think that kitty spit is that, I think a good wash is a little better than kitty spit. Rim, you want to come say hey to everybody? Oh, you're such a fat butt. You're getting so fat. You're getting so fat. Yes, you are. You ready to go for a walk? Walk time? You wanna go outside and potty? Huh? You wanna go outside and potty? Hey, you know what's so funny though? Because I don't like laying on the bed, and stuff like that, unless I'm going to sleep or something. But I'll sit in this chair and just sit up here like this or whatever, and be watching TikToks or whatever. And the cat will come and sit on my stomach and watch the videos and the games and everything with me, and she'll sit there forever. And you can see her eyes following the videos and things, and I think that's just the cutest thing ever. Cause does anybody, what's the cat's color vision? Because I know dogs, they say it's black and white, but I think it's a little bit more than that. But I wonder what kind of colors the cats see.
Trust me when I say these contests are not for the...
It's crazy I found that dark black cat right before Halloween. Because she is solid black. But does anybody know what the range of color is for a cat? Let me ask Google then. What is the range of color for a cat's vision? A cat's color vision ranges is primarily limited to shades of blue, yellow, and gray, meaning they see a mute spectrum and are considered most red-green colorblind, similar to how a human with color blindness might see. They can perceive some shades of blue, yellow best, while reds and green appear as shade of gray. Huh. Also, similar to dogs, cats are limited to a range of 10,000 shades of those specific colors, which means they have a hard time focusing on objects that are more and more. That's cool. So technically they see better than dogs? Huh. No more red tools? Actually, yeah. Rem's got some red toys that he won out of that sweepstakes.
Help fuel today with Boost High Protein. Complete nutrition you need.
But I'll talk to everybody later. I'm about to go walk Rem and get ready for work. I'll talk to everybody soon. Thank everybody for coming. I love all of you guys.
New Airwick Advanced.
I want you to know that.
Scent for staying power up to 60 days.
I gotta shave.
Our noses